Hey, y'all.
Hello, Daryl. Whew. It got hot today. I'll tell you what. After that breakfast, hey Jane. Well, I'll tell you what. I bought some link, or not link, but different sausage. Normally I boil it, but no, Randy's down there with Chester right now. We switch places. I normally watch the race with Chester, but there's a rain delay. So he's down there with Chester, and he'll be up here in a minute. But I bought that sausage, and instead of boiling it, I split it, and we put it on there. Evidently, I bought hot and didn't mean to. It made me sick. Boy, I tell you what, I wasn't feeling good. We're supposed to get some storms this afternoon, but I don't know what it's going to be. I know I won't be doing a 4-hour live tonight. I've got to get everything put up, and I'll probably go home tonight. I ain't been home since Thursday morning. First day of the fair today, and it's raining. Oh, Lord. I did, Jane. I took 2 Tums, and I sat right here in this chair and turned the lights off, closed my eyes for about 20 minutes. No, the camper's here. I was thinking about putting it back at the lake, but I got it sitting right at the same spot where we done those burnouts. Now my big camper's at the house, but now that's a long story. I can't mess with it. What's that for? Nausea, your stomach? I know one thing. It burnt, and I was. Oh! Yeah, I see what you're saying. No, not yet. As long as this costs me $2,000 a month, I'm going home at some point and shower and everything. So I'm not giving up that easy. I got too much stuff left at the house. I don't like the fair. Everything's throwed up. I think it's dangerous. Everything's stood up, and I just think it's for all the lives you're putting in danger just throwing a piece of equipment for a week. I don't think it, and it's usually trouble after dark. I don't like messing with fairs. I bought me some knockoff Pringles. Maybe that'll help my stomach a little bit. Well, it is what it is, Jane. Just have to ride the boat. Wow, 100,000 for the week. Speaking of which, I did go mow at the lake yesterday, and my boat's looking bad. I'm gonna have to go out there and clean it up. I need to take it, buy the sticker for it. I need to take it out and make sure it still runs good. Hello, Valent. How you doing? Well, I'm like I said, Daryl. When I say I'm trying to, there's not a lot of talking because I don't. There's nothing. Anything we talk about turns into an argument. So I just be quiet. I'm not going to argue, and I'll go home and get in the shower. And like I said, if something goes on, and if it's about the kids or something, or and we talk, I'll talk, and I'm not going to be an ass, but I just I'm not going to argue with the way it is. Me, I'm doing all right. I don't know why I like saying that, but I just do. Sometimes you got to, Daryl. Sometimes you got to pull the plug, and let the thing fill up with water and start over. Funny, kind of off the subject since we're talking about boats too, but I've got I thought was a pretty rare boat because you don't see them very often, and I was coming home the back way around on the track Thursday, and I'd be danged if I found one just like mine. And I was going to take Randy back over if we went anywhere this weekend. And daggone if he didn't send me another picture of another boat that's for sale just like mine. And I thought, dang, that's two boats in 2 days that I've seen that's just like mine, and you don't see them that often. I did eat ice cream this afternoon, Jane. I'd like to have a bowl of ice cream is what I'd like, but I did eat ice cream, and I'll be honest with you, it was hard to eat it as I was sitting about 2 foot from the fan because I'd got feeling so bad. I couldn't get cooled down. I went and got me a towel and laid it over my head, let the water drip down on my shoulders. Whatever it was that I eat didn't agree with me. It made me hot, so I ended up putting a towel over my head. But when I ate that ice cream, it was hard to eat it and not it drip all over. Well, you see it. Oh, well, I changed shirts, but it dripped on the front of my shirt. That's right. Ice cream does sound good. I'd like to have some triple chocolate. Actually, it did. I mean, I am feeling better now. I have sat down there with Chester. I took those, I ate the 2 Tums, and then I ate that ice cream. I have drank 2 waters. And my daughter-in-law come and brought the baby girls, and I had baby girl in my lap, and I was drinking one of the waters. She wanted to get to it, so I went over and poked a hole in the top. And me and her sat there and drank that water. Randy said she normally don't do water, but she was sitting there. I'd lay that bottle down there and she'd open her mouth. Yeah, how did your trip go, Daryl? You enjoy it? Y'all buy anything? Well, like I said, I didn't think about that, Jane, but you're right. That's why I've always heard to drink milk after if you eat something hot and spicy. But like I said, I don't know if you have to boil those sausages because I always boil them. But instead of boiling them, I just cut them and split them and open them up and cooked them like that. Well, that's good. That's less you had to carry. He said you was with your sister, Jane. He tried. And I didn't get nothing done on Fireball again today. I believe, because like I said, I didn't mean to buy the hot and spicy, so I need to start putting my glasses on when I buy new stuff, because that's twice I bought something that was spicy and didn't mean to. Yes, Daryl, anytime you get people in a flea market, they got rude people there. Well, Violet, thank you for stopping in. Have a good one. Well, Daryl said Steve. I'll try to remember that. I doubt it, but I'll try. Was it good, Daryl? Oh, yeah. Hello, how you doing, buddy? How is my Australian friend? I can't do it. After we cooked, we had a customer come in. He came last week, but the tire machine was broke. So Randy asked him to come back the next day. We'd have it fixed. And then Randy got called in to a different train. So Randy couldn't fix it. Nobody was here. Well, he come today, and he knows we cook every Sunday. And he came over and asked what I was doing. I told him we was on live this morning. And I told him, I said, I don't know if you like spicy stuff, but he dug into the spicy. I thought, help yourself. I know I don't want it. Me, I'm doing okay. Hey, Classic Car, how you doing? The Australian guy from that came in last night, stayed a long time. He come in this morning's live. I can't think of his name right now. Yeah, that's who it was. Callum, yeah. He came in and was in this morning. Eddie hadn't been back yet. Eddie was from the UK, I believe. But that was, I mean, my regular hour, 2 hours usually gives me about anywhere from 20 to 25 watch hours. And when we closed it down last night after 4 hours, it gave me 52 watch hours. But for some reason, from last night to this morning, it took 2 hours away from me. So I only got 50.2 hours off of it. Logan, yeah. There's no telling if I was talking to Logan or not. Oh, yeah, I did too. I mean, I understand, don't get me wrong. He did use the F word, but he really didn't. You know, he dropped the F-bomb, but yes, and then when he told her to relax, she really didn't like that. But I mean, it's all good. We kind of need to overlook a little bit of stuff. I don't like some of the rude stuff that comes in, and I don't want it, a lot of it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he really meant nothing by it. I don't think. Yeah, she was really ready to go then. I think he told her to relax, because she didn't like that either. Yeah, I mean, they'll test the waters. Don't get me wrong. They'll see what they can get by with, and I think that's what Logan was doing. And like I said, I believe Logan's a little young, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad he's in there talking, and he seems to enjoy himself. And I think he was just seeing what he'd get by with. And like I said, he's kind of young, and we're older, so he probably thought that's okay with the older stuff. So that's the reason I really didn't say a lot to him, but I think he understands now. And like I said, that's what I was trying to say. We've had a few people that has come in just to troll, and when it didn't work, they've been coming back, and they've been doing pretty regular. One even said that, told me that they couldn't believe I just didn't delete them, you know, and block them and everything, and report them. And I told them, I said, no, we just let you know, and you know, after so many times, we'll drop you, but we give people chances. Yeah. When he said that about the cat, when Logan found that cat, I thought that was funny. Carlo, don't feel bad. The heat does that to me too. It may be my blood sugar, I don't know, but boy, my stomach's been messed up too. And then what the sausage I did this morning, that didn't help. And I know it's kind of totally different what we're talking about too, but I get a kick off of what we're trying to talk different, try to say the same thing but we do in different languages. Yes, I did mow this morning at the shop, and got it videoed. But that's about all I did. I think Randy was going to put together a video. I don't know if he did. He was working on the flyer for our get together we trying to line up. So I don't know if he started on the video or not. Never put one on, so this is going to be new for me. And I did call one of those, or reached out to one of those forestry mortals. They said they give free quotes. I'm going to get them to come out here and see. I don't think I can afford to do it all, but maybe I can do it in sections. Well, that would be great if he could, because like I said, I don't think I can afford to do it all at once, but I sure would like to get the lower section and one part of the upper section done. And I would like to get immediately behind the building so I can get back here with the camper, but we'll see. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like Carlos there, they measure different. He's saying 11, and ours is like, we talk. We're meaning the same thing, but we talk different. Yeah, the metric system, which I know you don't like the metrics, Daryl, but I do. They're just 1, 2, 3. It's just a simple number. Hello. What is that? All aspects. How you doing? Welcome. I don't know if I've seen you in here before. Let me see what we got here. Go to channel. Yeah, never mind. You have, because I've subscribed to you. Wow. Thank you for coming back. I enjoy seeing people return. We're just chatting different things, talking about the blood sugar and talking about the cleaning the property up behind. Yeah, I got a spot that would be close to the building and I could run the power real easy. And then I could come in and out the back door. And I think that would be good for the camper for right now. I would like to go, there's a spot down there that we didn't even know that was down there when we bought the place. And you have to kind of go around this some stuff to get to it. It kind of flattens out. It would be a beautiful place to have a small a building or something back there. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Which I am looking for a camper that I can just sit here and leave. And just set it up and be done with it. And don't worry about taking it. And I'll take mine back to the lake if I don't sell it. Well, hello, Madison. I hadn't talked to you in a long time. I was just telling everybody about how baby girl was helping me drink the water. Then big girl wanted me to squirt her. I was squirting big girl with water. And then she wanted me to keep on, but then she went and told them. I said, don't tell you, Mommy. She said, I already did. Well, Daryl, the reason I went with the semi instead of a motorhome is the motorhome will pull a trailer, but they're not designed to pull it. And that's exactly the reason Cletus done what he done also, is because on my part, I can take the semi, hook to a trailer and make a toy hauler. And if we go anywhere, more than likely, Randy and Madison will be taking the Tahoes, so I don't need to take another vehicle. And if I go somewhere by myself, I can put a motorcycle or something up on the back of the semi. So that's the reason I went with the semi instead of a motorhome. And I still want to get the 53-foot drop forward trailer, and that way I can do it the way I want it. Yeah, she said she was going to Grandma's, and I knew it would dry. I wasn't really getting her too wet, but she wanted me to keep doing it, but she was definitely going to tell on me. That's right, and see, I was thinking too, Daryl, I know I got not for hire on it, But if I picked up a dump trailer, I could run the dirt that's not too far from the shop. That gotta give me the dirt. I just got to figure out how to get it loaded and brought over here. I run across the trailer. I could do it right here. I know it'd be technically illegal, but no farther. It's probably 8, maybe 10 miles from here, so I could probably sneak, the loads in and out, not get in trouble. And like I said, I still want to. I hate that you're not closer because I've seen some of the work you've done, and I want to build a bed on mine, and that way I can still use it. And I want to put my fifth wheel hitch. It's a slider, but I want it to slide all the way back because I got a low floor trailer, but I can't pull it with a tandem axle truck. I have to have a single axle. So if I moved the hitch all the way to the back, I could pull the trailer I already got. It's a 48-foot drop floor. It's just got all my stuff that when my grandma passed away, I took everything out of the condo and put it in that trailer. So, and I really need to clean it out. It's got a lot of the kids' toys in it where we bought way too much, and then we'd get pissed off at the kids because they wouldn't clean up. We'd throw them in trash bags and go put them in the trailer. They thought we threw them away, but they were up there in the trailer. Yeah, and but like I said, to pull that trailer, I may be wrong. I've talked to another guy about it, and I would like to talk to Pug about it, but I don't think I would be too bad with the way the setup is right now. I may be wrong. 3 cars may be too much. I don't know. But I would really still, which in order to do 3 cars, I got to put a lift. But right now I could do 2 cars and not worry about the third one. Well, it would just be over the back rear axle instead of in between it. I don't think I'd have to go all the way back because just that part that sticks out where the lights are, that's what hits the trailer because it's and I may not be able to do it. I don't know. I need somebody that knows a little bit more about it than me. Hello, I do not know what that name is, but welcome to. I've seen it. I believe you was in here yesterday. Thanks for stopping back by. I may be wrong, but I think I saw you in Barbie's live. I believe. I may be wrong about that. I think that's where I saw you from. No, yeah, you're right. I do not. I don't, like I said again, I may be wrong about it, but I believe if I kept the weight over the rear axle, I believe I'll be all right. But I really need to ask somebody. We've got 2 burnout cars, and we got 1 car that we're going to build to do drifts. Randy don't really care about drifting, but I want to learn it. So we are going to try to do drifting too. And like drag racing, I really don't care for it, but Randy likes it. But we still take the two burnout cars down the drag strip. So, you know, I mean, we are trying to do drifting also. And when we do finish the clearing the land, I do want a burnout pad and a place that we can drift too. Yeah, I thought you were yesterday. I'm actually looking for a front cross member now that we can put under it, and I've got to figure out how to do the front suspension because I want to do the angle kit and all that. But like I said, we got to do things slowly because we don't have a lot of money. We've spent way too much money right now, but we are working on it. I really want to learn it, Daryl. It looks so fun to me. Yes, I'd love to. I love watching the drift people. And see, Daryl, I thought, now again, I want to get it where we can practice, but I've thought about running a rod off of the front of my car, like on the driver's side, put a rod coming out with a pole on it up about 6 inches, and then do one on Randy's with a cup, so we can pull nose, you know, kind of nose to nose and hook them up and see if they'll do the two cars will do a 360 like that. I want to see if that'll work. Hello, Lotus. Now see, that's where, Daryl, I've done a lot in, that's how I learned to drive, you know, and stuff in the snow. Before everybody took it to extremes, when it snowed around here, we'd go to a parking lot, old Kmart parking lot, and we would go out there and drift around and have fun. That's how I learned to drive the way I did. Yeah, that old Genesis should be able to drift. Madison wants to work less. She don't want to work no overtime. And I'll be honest with you, Jane, I can't blame her. I don't even want to work tomorrow. Yeah, you see the thing I've got on the back of my car that I put, and I can run the 360 and the 360 degree thing. But I'm talking about hooking the two cars together and hitting the gas and see if they will do dual burnout. I mean donuts together. Hello, Gator. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you too. Well, Madison definitely has 3 kids. And a father-in-law that's not far from him. That's what I got, Lotus, the suction cup mount on the back of the car. And Randy's got a small one that goes on his front windshield since his is convertible. It's been hot here too, Gator. I promise you. Daryl, I understand what you're saying, and you're right. But that one that I bought to go on my back glass, it's got, I think it's got 5 different suction cups, and it's pretty dang hard to take off. But I do know what you're talking about, for sure, Madison. I hear you. No, Jane, I had the camera set up on the trailer. I had the stand on the trailer and then the tripod goes up. So I was probably 20 foot in the air with the way I had it set on my 53-foot trailer. That's the way mine is, Lotus. Oh, you was at the bank, Jane? Dang. Nurses get good money. They just need to go make a bunch of money and give it to everybody. I did see that, Lotus. I was watching one that you put on the boat. I thought that was cool. The rain delay, the race got rain delayed, so I switched places with him. He's down there with Chester. I don't remember which one it was, Lotus, but I thought it was cool. I think I saw 2 of them you done it because I could see the rooster tail on one when you took off, and I'm thinking the other one was a different boat. But I may be wrong about that. But I do know one was showing a little rooster tail when you took off with it. I thought that was cool. I kept thinking, I hope he don't lose that camera. All right, Daryl. See you in just a few minutes. I see number 2 and number 3. Who's number 1? Besides Madison. She made herself number 1. Oh, all aspects RC was number 1. I'm not first, I'm last. That's right. Ricky Bobbitt. That's why you have more than one boat, Jane. You send the other one to retrieve it. He's holding on to that number 1 spot, Lotus. Jane, I found out a way how you can move to number one real quick. If it dies, I'm swimming. There you go. Make that C2 RC. Yeah. It don't make no sense, Madison. I don't understand it. I don't understand how you get points and all that. Hey, Rusty. No, you donate money, you automatically go to first. Madison donated 99 cents yesterday and went to first place. I'm always number one. There you go. Well, it can't be a secret because if they donate, I get something out of it. It probably got 60 cents. I think YouTube takes about 30% of it, but it is fun for me anyway. I enjoy watching y'all fight. Oh Lord, I know who just went to number one. You're Rusty. I was just playing. You didn't have to do that. Look at there. He'll test three. He went to number one. Jane, do $5. See if it takes you to number one. Try it, Jane. What? I'm just playing. No, it's all in good fun. It ain't no different than buying a lottery ticket. You have fun with it. I go buy a lottery ticket just to sit there and dream what I would do if I hit it. I mean, yeah, I can't win it less than I'm in it, but if I hit it, what would I do? Yeah, Jane Madison donated what $1.99 her first time, and she was the first person to ever donate, and then she asked for a refund. It's in the mail. That's exactly right. You can't win it if you're not in it, but I can't spend a lot of money on lottery tickets. I do like to play. I do. Every once in a while, I'll buy a couple tickets, but I don't do something where you know. Hey, Rusty sent Daryl to lunch the other day. It works. I don't want you to go to lunch, Lotus. I want you to hang out with us. I'll tell you what, Rusty. To the group that we've got here, I promise you, if I hit the big money, y'all would all benefit from it. I promise you that. I hear you, Madison. He didn't steal first. He bought first. Like I said, Gator, my real father had a gambling problem. So I won't, like, I got where every time I'd get fuel for my truck, I would buy a ticket. And I'd scratch off. And I was, how can I say, I was winning. You know, basically I was just putting my money right back in my pocket, and then instead I would just go buy another ticket. And it was fun because I really didn't go in a hole that much. But the $10 that I lost or the $20 that I lost, it was just fun to try it. So I really didn't lose a lot. And it's not, Gator. I think you got to play a lot unless you just happen to hit right. But I can't. I do. Yeah, I do love to scratch it. I mean, it's fun. But like I said, I'm very conscious with my money on like that. It is, but I cannot buy like, you know, a $50 ticket. Man, I could do a lot with $50. Yes, sir, Daryl. There's I guess the wildlife or whatever around here around the lake has put up signs, and I bet they got 10 different lots of land for sale. Some of them's 300 acres, so some of them's 100 acres. I'd see how much it was to buy every bit of it. Yeah, see, I can't do that. I've always heard, think of how much you're going to spend for that day. Like if it's $100, put it in one pocket. And if you win anything, put it in the other pocket. When when your left pocket gets empty, go home. Don't keep going. Yeah, exactly. I did. I scratched off a little over 4 years ago. I believe that's what, I mean, yeah. And, or is it more? Yeah. And I got a big surprise. This is true, Carlo. Yeah, I want my health, but it does feel good just to dream what you do if you hit the lottery. That's me, Daryl. I'd probably go where it's a little bit warmer and all year round. $301. Jack Daniels party, yeah. I bet he didn't help you work for that paycheck you spent. I'd like to go to Montana one time. I really would. I'd like to see that land. I've not seen that, Daryl. Yeah, Jane, I don't like it. And well, there won't be no houses if somebody buys this because it's backs up to the lake. It'll probably be high end stuff, but I still do not like it. It brings overcrowding to the lake for sure. Cool. I know what you're talking about, Gator. You know, we say that we'd move south to get warmer weather, but there's problems south too. We'd get down there and wish we were somewhere else. I wish my mom and them would have never sold their place on the lake, which it wouldn't have helped me, but I would have loved to have them kept it. Ouch. Just bit my tongue. I think Australia would be a beautiful land anyway. Which I would like to get out of here and see something. I don't want to be on a work related or something. I'd like to just leave one day and go somewhere and spend about a week just checking, maybe two, whatever, just checking out places and able to see the land. That'd be wild. They'll get over it, Gator. We're on the lake. We don't care what they think. I'd love to. It's just like that. I don't know. I'd love to go somewhere and do something. Y'all don't know how out of the ordinary it was just for me and Randy to load up and go see Daryl that time. That is very out of the ordinary for us, and I'll never forget it. Even going to the car show, we just don't do things like that. But I really want to do more. I'm up for it, Lotus. If it wasn't because Madison had to work Friday, I was wanting to come up there to the. I was going to surprise Daryl and come up there to the where he said they do the drive this weekend, and I was going to come up there to it. It would have been a rainy one, but Madison had to work. Oh, I'd love to do it. Yeah, cruise. Yeah, Jane, that's what I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. But that's what we were going to do that, or I was going to talk to Randy about it, but Randy took Friday off because Madison had to work Friday night. Then she got put on call, and they were going to go somewhere. And by the time they got to the movies, she got called in, so kind of. Then it ended up her being up all day and all night. All right, Lotus, believe me, I'll do it. The drive to me was not that bad, especially when Randy was with me, and I'm ready to take off and do something again. I really hate we couldn't do the other Cletus and Car stuff, the events. I really wanted to do them. That's right, Daryl. I mean, believe me, I'm not above it. Hello, Chris. Third Saturday of every month is cruise night. we'll have to keep that in mind. Because I enjoyed the drive going there and back. Lotus, my stage is getting the money to get there, get the tickets, and get there and everything. I can stay in the Vivo, so that don't bother me. Oh, I'll kill Camaro tires. We're not going to do the Volvo. And see, Rusty, I don't like a pontoon. I don't like those pontoons. You'd have to go on my Facebook and see my boat. It's like a catamaran, but it's a 26 foot. I call it a deck boat, but it don't have the pontoons under it like a pontoon boat, and it's still open. No, it's no. It's just like a pontoon. It's got their fiberglass. It's kind of like a catamaran boat. Um, it's hollow in the middle underneath. Like if you're in the water swimming, you can swim from the front of my boat all the way under in the middle, all the way back to the motor. Yes, you can ski and fish with pontoon. Hello, Tulu. Now I took my deck boat and I bought a uh, ski rack and I turned it around backwards and put it on mine. I think it looks pretty good and it pulls people real good with it. I've seen those, Jane. They're cool. Yeah, Lotus, I do not like being out on the shore and looking out at the water, not being able to go out on it. I don't like that at all. Gator keeps on. We're going to load up and go see him. He said he'd take me a ride on that airboat. Yes. And I always thought it was funny, Rusty, if you're on the shore, you throw as hard as you can to the middle of the lake and fish back. But when you're on the boat, you throw all the way to the shore and fish back. You might as well just drop your line and be done with it. I'm going to have to look you up. We're going to have to do that one day, Gator. I wouldn't mind going out in a cut a cabin, Daryl. That would be cool. Ooh, telling the whole lower unit. I've messed mine up. Cost me $3,000. Well, I got insurance on the boat, but it was $3,000. That's the way High Rock is here. It's got a bunch of stumps and low spots. I've never been on High Rock Lake. It dumps into another lake that dumps into Baden. I've always went to Baden Lake. I'd love to see it, Gator. It'd be wild. That's me, Jane. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Flipper, boy, that is an old show. Now that would be the only problem I would have is gators. I don't like them. Emperor, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Oh, I remember Flipper, Jane. I've not forget that show. Yeah, see, we remember Flipper. Then good, Gator. I do not like to see gators in the water. That just terrifies me. Skippy, the bush kangaroo. You're not one of them that gets in the water and pets the gators, are you? That's right, Rusty. See, I'm the freshman of the senior citizens. I've just now made it to the senior citizens number. I consider myself a freshman. I got a guy that I work with. He's from Florida. And he talks about them out there water skiing and stuff like that. And those gators are sitting over there with their mouths wide open. Nah, I'm not getting in. I'm not skiing in a lake that's got gators. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to handle them. I don't want nothing to do with them. I'm not rubbing their bellies either.
Denny Hamlin won.
What number?
11.
Oh,
Toyota.
dang! I was hoping 9 would get up there.
I think he finished in second.
Really?
The last 14 laps, I think, took longer than the other 386.
I bet.
It was on double overtime. They couldn't even make it one damn lap without somebody wrecking.
Got anxious and to clean the track off too.
Yeah.
I'll have to check your page out because I'd like to see it.
Madison sending those dang dinosaur faces.
Yeah.
I'm sitting over here.
To me, they're the same thing. I don't know what the difference is.
Well, one will see you later and one will see you now.
Alligators and crocodiles, they the same to me. I don't know what they are, the
Hey,
difference.
Rusty. Hey, Carlo.
Madison's held a gator, baby gator. Not me, Jack.
Am I considered a gator because I bite you?
Gators wanting us to come take an airboat ride. You ready to go?
I'd love to. That'd be awesome.
Rusty donated $2 to get number one. I was trying to get Jamie to donate $5 so it'd go to number one. She says, I'll give you $5, but I'm not giving YouTube shit.
I don't blame him.
Crocs are a lot bigger and snort different.
Snout.
I'll tell you this.
Hey, I like
I don't
Crocs.
plan on being nowhere near them. If it is, it's an accident. I promise you that.
See, I like Crocs.
They better be able to run on poop faster than I can run on land because I'm going to be gone.
I just got in here also. Rusty, I've had it on the whole time. I've just been watching the race. I mute the audio. Hey, Tula. Not me, what?
Huh?
She said not you, Madison did.
I said, I think it was because I was trying to get Jane to. Let's see, Jane, the small ones won't bother me.
Oh, Rusty's got these Crocs also. It's like my third pair. I got a pair at home I need to break in.
I don't know. I've always heard of how strong their jaws are. You can hold them closed, but you can't get them open if they bite down on you. I don't want nothing to do with them.
Gator said a kayaker got unalived there from a gator attack.
See what I'm saying? I'm not kayaking in that crap either. No.
Look,
I'll tell you this, if I'm on the airboat with you and you start acting a fool and there's a gator somewhere around, me and you gonna talk.
Look, all I'm saying is I'm gonna have a pocket full of owl shit. And if one starts chasing me, I'm throwing it out. Cause y'all ever seen owl shit? Cause if you
That's
have, you
slick.
slipped on it. Cause it's slicker than owl shit.
Let's see, he sent
So
pictures of
hilarious.
mama gator and a bunch of babies doing it themselves. Look.
If you ain't crocking, you ain't rocking. Just remember, Rusty, Adam only has 2 arms and 1 leg, and Joey has 2 legs and 1 arm, so he can't flirt with alligators too much.
I don't scare folks with them. I can't have. Believe me, that's that, and I'm weird on a few things. Gators is one of them.
But your Bibles light me on fire.
Needles, and people messing with my teeth and eyes.
But you'll light me on fire.
I did feel bad about it. I knew I shouldn't have done it.
You did not
I
feel
did.
bad.
I really did.
The video shows you didn't feel bad.
I thought it was funny as hell, but I knew I shouldn't have done it.
I'm missing half of my arm hair.
That's right. If they get one of either one of them, I'm going to crap on them. I promise you that.
Hey, Chris, I tried to stay in your live as long as I could, but I guess the connection went out.
I do not like needles. I can't stand them. So if I ever die of an overdose with any kind of a needle injection, somebody killed me because I ain't stuck no damn needle in myself.
You didn't say hey to Chris, asshole.
I have said Chris has been in here.
Let's see here.
See, my brother was bit on the shoulder handling one. It grabbed him doing a show. Was on national news years ago on film. Yeah, see, nah, don't trust. No, He probably petted that thing plenty of times. Hello, Grandma.
Hey, Grandma Bet. Rusty said Hillary got to you, Randy.
Hillary will kill you too. I ain't messing with her either. She's just as bad as a gator.
FTB. At least I most of the time can see a gator coming.
Look up that word right there, gator show.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It'll grow back. Yeah. Holy crap! Is that thunder?
Either it's thunder or somebody just hit Black Betty. Y'all about to see me go to jail.
I was fixing to say. Somebody just put the YouTube up. Oh, that was Gator. I gotta catch up. Hold on. Since that's we'll have to save it and watch it later. 20 likes and I will wrestle a gator. There's
Yeah.
19, get a law.
I'm taking my life back.
Dang, Madison, that's awful.
She said I got 2 insurance policies, so she doesn't care.
All right, Rusty, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate the $2. I like for you to be number one, man. You be safe. I'll click on it and go watch it after the thing. Well, I'll definitely watch it though. Thank you. Well, there's your 20 likes, Madison. I'm gonna say I appreciate the 20 likes, but not me. I don't even want to be. I don't even want to watch it. Hey, Chloe, you snuck in on me. Sorry, I didn't see you. Man, Rusty left. Everybody got quiet. Grandma, did Hugh get that guy's truck going? Oh, it's good, Daryl. It's fine. Yeah, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I try not to think about it, but I don't want to go to work tomorrow. And I got a text that my boss has got me on the opposite side of the. I usually do the south end first and then do the north end on Tuesday. He's got it swapped around, so I'll be on the north end Monday. I really don't like that. He's working on it now? Okay. I agree, Madison. Gross. You rent the boat salad, or is that somebody else? You work for a rental place? He's almost done good. I know circus animals, and I know what they're saying. I know a lot of them. A lot of people abused animals and stuff, but you know, they didn't have to hunt for their food or stuff like. They didn't have to worry about wildlife. It kind of had it made. Oh, okay. Sound like you got you a good setup going on, Gator. What kind of job you got rushed on, Daryl? Cab corners on the F-150. I guess I should have catch up on reading before I asked. Well, Grandma, all you can do is try to tell him, and if you don't listen, it's on him. No, when you do something like that, you probably get burnt out just like everybody else does too. All right, Madison, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. It's kind of funny you say that, Jane. Everybody brings stuff to me because Mom taught me how to sew, and I remember the brown things you had to open up and lay out and mark out to cut out shirts and stuff and sew them together. And when I got older, everybody brings stuff to me to sew. Oh, really, Carlo? That's cool. I hope it's good. Dang, Grandma, them things are slick. Hello, Chris. I know how you can get number one, Daryl. For $5, I can get you on the number one list. Yes, Jane, patterns. I remember the little red dots where you had to cut, leave a little bit so they'll fold together and sew. Now, I never did learn how to use a sewing machine. I always sewed by hands. I don't know. I haven't seen them tonight, Daryl. Well, hello, Hugh. Well, I'll tell you what. He gets them tires a little warm. He'll find out what you were trying to tell him. All right, Gator, see you in a minute. Now, I think it does that. I think it puts a certain amount of time if you donate. I don't really know. I think I read that somewhere. If you donate, it gives you a time limit on it. I always wanted to learn how to do the sewing machine and learn how to do like boat upholstery. Because I'm telling you, Jane, I know what you're saying. When I started talking to everybody about trying to redo my boat seats, they say I needed your old, what I had taken off. I'm like, no, you just lay it down and mark it out like a pattern. They didn't know what I was talking about. They didn't do it that way. They took the original, unstitched it, and laid it out. I don't know. Daryl probably can tell you better, Chris. I would think up and down would be better than sideways, long ways. But now I don't know. It seems like up and down would give you more flow, you know, higher, not just one spot. But now I may be wrong about it. Me, you, I'm doing all right. Yes, it requires a heavier sewing machine. I've looked into it, but like I said, I don't know how to. I know I could figure it out, but it's not something I want to put the money into. I could save money by doing my own because I've never got my boat seats finished. Thank you, Carlos, for stopping in. I appreciate it, buddy. Enjoy the fruit. Cool, Jane. Maybe I can just bring my boat seats to you. It seems like up and down would be the best. If I was going to do one, that's what I would do. Yeah, especially if she does stuff free. She can't take money. I'm going to send my boat seats to her. I'll just send the machine too, Jane.
Are you sending the machine for?
Jane don't want to charge nobody for sewing. And I told her I was going to send my boat seats to her. Oh, Hugh said hello, Randy.
Hello, Hugh. Sorry, I went and
Yep, that's Wild Randy behind me. You did what?
I can't say it again in Madison right here.
Shit. No, she's not interested in kids swimming.
Oh, I washed the dishes.
Oh, hell. Damn.
And
Y'all,
threw away all
I
your
think
trash.
I'm having a heart attack.
And threw away all your trash.
I ain't believing he did that. Picked up my trash too. Can y'all believe that? Holy, I'm glad there's only 7 people in there to hear that. Okay, deal. Jane says she'd do it if I bought the sewing machine.
Chris said I plan on using a lot of 4-foot lead.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, he was talking about the lights. I don't know what he was going to do.
Oh, LED.
Oh, LED. Duh.
Dumbass. We will do no such thing, Jane.
Jane said, oh, I told you, Jane said she wouldn't give us money on YouTube. She'd give us money though. You need her address? About 5,000 to help out right now. 10 if you really wanted to push it.
Damn. Quit begging for money, asshole.
I'm not begging, I'm just saying, there is a trailer that's 15,000 I'd love to have. You send that, I'll send you a camper.
Better yet, I'll send you a t-shirt. There it is.
We
Chris.
got it.
LED light.
We got it, Chris. We're a little slow.
Oh, back to work. Not working for the union.
All right, you tell that guy to, you know a man that sells tires.
I have a few 8-footers laying around. I think I have 3 left.
Oh, really?
Maybe 2.
Well, he was asking about putting them in his booth, whether he go up or down, or I told him it'd be probably best to go up and down. And that's the way Daryl's is in his booth, up and down.
I don't know. I paint with my eyes closed anyway, so.
We got to do better though. We got to get this stuff going so we can. I want to paint my car that's not running.
No, it runs. Starting to think somebody was on to something. Maybe that idle air control valve.
Yeah, I meant to tell you that somebody said that.
Yeah, because we just found that one. It probably ain't much to go get one.
But we also got to hook up the one that's vacuum that goes to the brake.
Yeah. Well, that's loose, so.
But it still should have to have some type of suction. You were thinking the other one's got to go somewhere.
The other one probably goes to EGR.
I don't know. You have to look on yours. Let's see. 40 lights. Good Lord, you do have some lights.
Oh, I thought you said lights.
Huh. Well, we got 21. Did you make the video?
Nope. You made that 16-minute one, didn't you?
Huh?
You made that 16-minute video, didn't you?
No, I've not made no video.
Oh,
I thought that's what you was coming up here to do.
that's what I was gonna do. I had good intentions.
Everybody must be on the Sunday night getting ready and everything. Well, I say it jumps up to 9. But I ain't gonna leave really much on. Got to get some stuff going, I think. Donnie, how you doing? Yeah, well, I actually stayed at the shop all weekend, but we cooked breakfast this afternoon. Didn't do no work. I did mow out front. I did get it done. Must be one of them big tractors coming, or that might have been one of them. Grandma says, I'm here. Listen, I need to get on pretty hot. It got real hot today, Donnie, and that's what I was telling them earlier. Chester comes watches the race, but I bought some sausage and I thought I was buying one thing and I ended up buying hot sausage. And I didn't know it. And I started eating and it burnt me and I think it made me sick. I got feeling pretty bad. And I couldn't cool off. So while I was sitting there watching the race with Chester, I had wet rags on my head trying to cool down. I sat here before went in and watched the race with Chester for about 20 minutes. And with my eyes closed, I felt bad. And the heat didn't help either. I kept moving the fan closer and closer to me. and I went and wet 2 claws. So I was gonna give one to Chester, and Chester says, "I'm not that hot." And I said, "I'm about to die." I was hot. Well, I tell y'all what, this has been an hour and 30 minutes. We still got to make a video for tonight. I appreciate everybody stopping in. And Grandma, I'd give him that bath yesterday, and he seems to be doing a little bit better. I'm going to try something different when I wrap his foot tonight. And I'm hoping that'll help it a little bit. So, but he's not eating good either, and he was doing real good. But Randy's got him some different food, and we're trying to get a little bit of weight on him. Gator, I appreciate you stopping in and watching and everything. And
We will check out that
one
video.
oh yeah, and I'll definitely. I got him up here. Watch both of them, but we'll definitely. You never know. We might hit you up one time. I'd love to go for a boat ride. I'd like to go for a boat ride. But anyway,
Don't make no difference to me.
y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all a little bit later.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming in.
Remember, keep it silly. Give him goody bones. Randy went and bought him one. Yes,
He won't chew on it.
he won't chew on it, but yes. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Thank y'all.